Oh, got my light. All right. Time to get this going. Here. Hopefully the audio level's okay. Oh, I need to turn down my mic slightly. There we go. That's a little better. All right. Ready to start on the wings. The coolest part. I don't know why this is here. I don't need that. Well, I might need that. Let's see. We'll put him up in the corner there. Music, hello? Oh, there it goes. It's got a long, quiet outro, I guess. Trying out some new music, so we'll see how it goes. All right, let's get started with the backpack. I like it. D1 and D2. Okay, 9. Whoa. Seemed like a random sound. Where's... Oh, it's right here. Oh. Okay, don't cut off that little part. There we go. Not sure how I feel about this one. This song. A little bit all over the place. It's over already, so don't worry about it. Hey, Farlez. Thanks for the follow, man. Just started doing this for fun, but I got so close to affiliate that thought it'd be cool if I could get it. Ah. Yeah. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I've kind of slowly put money into it, buying stuff just like streaming on Discord to friends and things. I just wanted something nicer than like a webcam and things like that, and then I kind of evolved into this. All I need is the followers and the concurrent views, which I'm pretty much there, if not there on concurrent viewers. I usually have a few friends that come hang out. Getting to what I hope is the best part of this kit, building the wings. Trying some new music tonight, so not sure how that's going to go. It's been actually all right. I've heard a lot of people complain about this kit. It's the first real grade I've done. I haven't done any real grades before, and I have the Mark II to do as well. And I heard everyone complain enough about this, I decided to do it first. But I haven't. Besides, well, it hasn't fallen off in a while. I had a heel that kept falling off, but other than that, I really haven't had any issues with it. Of course, I haven't, posed it or done much with it yet, but I think this one, oh, yeah. Maybe so. Because I saw another guy that it was up till like 2020 or 2021. He had done every single RG kit that's out. And this is one that he recommended. He didn't... did he warn about the torso? No, that was the Mark II that he warned about the torso. I don't remember he had any, real complaints about it. And some of these songs are super short. Wait, was that the right? Yeah. $15.16. I was able to put a couple pieces in the slightly wrong spot while building it. Because it seemed like it didn't want to go where it was supposed to. But then like a slot kind of right below it, it slid right in. And then that caused me a couple issues until I realized that they were in the wrong spot. Happened on the legs. But other than that, it's been pretty smooth build. Wait, are these are not symmetrical. Okay. That way. I don't know if it really matters. Yeah. Either goes in slightly the wrong spot, or sometimes it'll fit like backwards somewhere. Alright. Yeah, it really does. Which is kind of surprising with like how different all the pieces are and how tightly toleranced everything is. And sometimes it still just fits right in. Kind of wild. Also, I haven't painted anything other than HGs, so I'm a little worried that like once I go to tear this all apart, I'm gonna have a hard time getting it back together or something. I have a little box to kind of organize all the parts into sections. So I'm hoping that will save me some. Oh, this one goes on the front. Ah, little hair in there. Gee. So close to getting this runner done. Okay. Oh, that's that blue piece, wasn't it? Yeah. Right? Yeah. Oh. Only two things left on that one. Okay, how does this go in? I still swear I need a like a drop counter. Count how many times I've dropped pieces this way. Does it fit in or does it have to go? Oh, it's got to go into this first. Okay. And that's like that. Also a little bit worried about how hard it's going to be to take back apart. Yeah, would for sure. I need like a mod or something to keep track. Or maybe I can make a drop command. Although I guess people could like spam it when it's not actually happening. I don't know. Okay, that's done. Got in and out, up and down. And I assume stuff's going to rotate there. Two again. 1, 2, 17. This the last of it? Oh, there's still a 22 up there. Drop command, enable it to mod. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I have a couple friends that are mods. Which one of them's working tonight. Otherwise, he's just pretty much always here to help out, which is cool. I really appreciate it. Might be able to like set up a hotkey where when I push it, it automatically counts it too. Ooh, that's all of this runner. Hell yeah. Done. How many is that? 1, 2, 3. That 4 runners done. Oh yeah, thanks. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the follow, man. That was a nice cut. It's awesome. Okay, don't cut off the nub. Or little pin, I should say. Ooh. That one shot off. Is this the last bit till I get to actual wing? I think it is. So excited to get to the wing parts. Got one hell of a seam line in there. Camera even picks it up easy. How does this work? This little tiny one goes in there. A tiny bit of movement in there. That goes down onto that. Nope, nope, nope. Turn it over, dummy. There we go. That. I need to do... Oh yeah, I got the other one. It's that way. What do I do with my water? I've lost my water. I found my water. That was easy. My activity feed all kind of weird here. You got up. Oh, that's why. Okay. Fixed. We got like one part in here. Yep, one part in there. 2 parts in there. E1 and E2. Wing time! Wing time! I'm so excited for wing time! Alright, 17 and 18. Right next to each other. This is going to need lots and lots of sanding, isn't it? These surfaces. Kind of weird to have a nub on a round surface. I like this song. I like that a lot. Add that to my playlist. Add to playlist. Add to that one. Nippers just continue to impress me. It's probably not hard because I've never had nice ones until these. Hopefully the camera's keeping up with me. Oh, that one's gone. I don't know why I bother cleaning those up. They're on pegs. They're obviously going to be plugged into something, but I always try to clean them up anyways. Okay. So that's that way. This is this way. This goes on to that. And then goes, oh, then goes up in there. Okay. Wait. They're not mirrored? Really? That's a bit weird. Usually when you have a 1 and a 2, they're mirrored. Isn't it? Like, why is that? Huh. Guess we'll find out later. It just seems odd. Very odd. Okay. 10 and 9. Kind of hate doing all the parts that you have to do twice. Starting to wonder why I was so excited for this kit, because it's got like the most double parts. Oh, well, probably not any kit, but it's got a lot of double parts, that's for sure. This is a lot more efficient than using a hobby knife or X-Acto knife too. Had to do that on my last build because I couldn't find my nippers. Just had some cheap ones, but I couldn't find them. Had to use X-Acto knife. So then I went ahead and ordered the nice ones that I have now. Just got it over with. Wait, what's this? Oh, that's this part. Duh. Okay, so this goes up. Then we got 9. Are these the same? I don't know which one's 9 and 10. Yes, they look identical, just mirrored. Oh, one's got dips and one's... Okay, so this one. That goes into there. This goes... Oh, they go into all these slots. Interesting. That's gonna be some kind of mechanism. Oh, that's so cool. Line up. Come on. Oh, what? I know it's so simple, but that's such a good movement. Ah, I love it. Freaking love it. I don't love this seam, however. The camera's got it a little blown out up close. Put some shade on it. There it is. It's got a big seam up there. I don't really want to paint that all as one part either. How am I going to do that when I paint it and fix that seam? I don't really want to paint that together. I may just have to paint it like normal, then get it together. So I want to be able to paint all this in here. I guess I could, like, that might be too much of a pain to keep track of. I could pre-paint this, get it installed. Paint these, mask this off and paint these. I don't know. Maybe I'll just paint them as individuals, then put it all together, glue it, get rid of the seam, and then do another coat of paint over the top. Maybe that's how I'll do it. I think there's going to be a lot of that in this. I hope not, but probably going to be a lot of that in this kit. But now I understand why these don't have to be mirrored, because all those parts are covered up. So cool. I wonder if I should all right, let's let's fix that blowout. Oop, wrong way. Focus here first. I don't know if I want to go. No, that's actually good. Yeah. There we go. No more blowout. That looks much better. I need a white piece like this to keep around to test my camera to make sure it's not too hot. I could actually probably turn it down another. That might be too dark for the rest. It's alright. It'll get a little dark if I zoom in though. That's actually pretty close to what I see in person. Oh, I forgot to put the thing in. Oops. Well, at least I know it comes apart easy. Just for video record, here's how the piece works. Slides on a little track in there. A couple of them slide on tracks. Oops, popped out. This right? That's not the right way, is it? That goes up. The little notch goes up. Okay. Zoop, 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 zoop. All right. Ooh, time for some feathers. Individual feathers. F. 15. Might as well do 16 while I'm at it, right? 15 on that side. Try not to forget that. 16 on that side. 23, 24, 25, 22. Oh, they couldn't just put them in order? Oh, is this runner done? It is. Sweet. Okay, there's only 2. I feel like these feathers are going to be so much fun to paint. Ah. don't have to worry about those too much because I gotta sand everything, but might as well make my sanding job easier, right? Oh, I don't know which, I don't know which feather is which. How different are they? Always love playing that game. One of these is not like the others. Okay, they got this like that. Well, this one definitely goes down here. These are definitely not the same. Can I match them from this side? Okay, so this one must be 25. I don't know that it really matters that much. They are different for a reason, I can guarantee that. Now, which one is which of these? Okay, this one goes up and then curves over more. So that's got to be 23. Okay. Solved. There we go. And those don't really go in and out much. They just kind of more go turn, kind of go around. Mostly just turn, don't they? $27, $26, $19. Oh, okay. 19 off of F. Can't fall in the jar, can you? Okay. Okay, and then there's more that go on that side before it goes together. Gotcha. And I'm gonna need E1. 26, 27. Seven. I use my nipper on that because it's rounded and it will flatten off that surface. All those little details add up in the end. So So this one can already go on here? Wait, oh, both of these can. Okay. That goes in there. Okay, so that can move slightly and tuck up in there. This one just goes on the other side. I'm smart enough to line them up. There we go. Oh, it's got like a ridge. That's kind of weird. Cute. Kind of runs into it very slightly. It touches, which that's gonna suck for paint because it's gonna rub there anytime you move it. Piece just isn't quite curved as much. Doesn't touch it much though. Okay, now pay attention to which numbers these are. They're not all the same, or none of them are the same. Okay, so we got 19 on the bottom. They go in order in the manual. 20. Yeah. I almost thought that was 21 for a second. 21. Don't mess them up. Too excited about trimming those. That one use a little. Okay. Got this. This one goes first. And it goes this way, right? Yeah. That way. Oh no, when I take this all apart to paint it, how am I gonna know which feather's what? Oh geez. I might have to mark my sticks. I don't think I have enough sticks to do this whole kit in one go either. Okay, we got all that, everything. Wait, what? Oh, that needs to go out of the way. That's a little weird. Okay, I can go all over. I can turn, of course. But if they're with the wing, they about can just go there or hold back. These ones can rotate, and then oh, that looks sick. They can't really go back much. That one can go back the way. Oh, it's not quite closed all the way. That looks so clean in front, though. Okay. Now let's do the other side. Well, there it shows the layout of all the wings. Oh, it's not ready for the other side yet. We got one more step. 2013 and 21. Get out of there. Get out of there. That was an abrupt ending. 21. 20. Why's my mouth watering so much? A bit awkward. Nope, that's a straight up nub. That one goes into that. Are you sure? Oh yeah, it does. It meets up right there. This one goes into that. This one comes on this side. Goes inside there. Okay. That all? That's it. Okay, now I do the other one. Not that. This one. Keep track of the feathers this time. 33, 6, 5. Hey, I can't see the name on the screen. It's kind of blended in. Rimmel. Oh, do we? It's kind of the default one to go for, right? I need to update my yeah. It can be an annoying sound. I couldn't imagine having like some kind of raid or something and people just start following, you know, one after another, and then it never ends. Okay, that one. I keep these feathers in order this time because last time I didn't, and I had a hell of a time figuring out which one was which. Which is going to be a problem for painting, I think. I made a Zaku wave emote. I want to update that. You have to have 7 TV to see it anyway, so I don't know if I should put it in the follow thing. Because people that don't have 7 TV aren't going to see it. They're just going to see the word and probably be confused. Nippers are so sharp, I peeled off just a little bit of skin. Alright, I kept the feathers in order this time. This way, yes. The one on the end. One's here. This one's here. That one's there. Perfect. Those feel a little tighter on this side for some reason. That's feathers. 30. Which one's 30? The bottom one's 30. Excited to get this thing together so I can take it apart. And then paint it. And put it back together again. Seems like a weird thing to do when you think about it. Hey, animal! If you hang around, you'll get to go on a trip outside of this room. Once I get the kit together. My PC specs. I have, I'm a big gamer anyways, so, and a sim racer. But I have a, 7800? Yeah, Ryzen 7800, or not 78, 5000 series. Jesus Christ. Ryzen 7 5800X and a 3070 Ti for graphics card, 32 gigs of RAM. And then behind me, oh, the other way, that's my daughter's gaming PC, which is basically just my old parts go to her. Oh, those don't clip into that side. You gotta go on the other side. Juggling. But once I get this kit together, I want to do a tiny photo shoot, just a couple pics to show what it looks like done with no modifications. Are you? You need some PC parts? I have a well, it's old. She has a Ryzen 1, I think, series in it right now. And I have a 2 series that came out of this one that's just sitting upstairs. I keep forgetting to put it in there. And then I don't remember if I ever put my old I had a 1070 Ti. I don't remember if I put that in there, if she still has the 980 in it. Oh yeah, they have another drop coming up soon, don't they? Oh, when I go for a couple pics of this, I have a little thing set up outside of this room, so I'm gonna take the face cam with me because it's through a cell phone. It's wireless, so that'll kind of be done live and see how it works. Could be interesting. I had these flipped the wrong way. Not that it makes much of a difference. Okay, we can get them to stay in there a little bit. Just enough to get it together. There we go. Really want to clean, I guess I'll just do it. I'll clean all these up when I sand them anyways. Cool, man, thanks. I really appreciate the lurk. If nothing else, lurks are much appreciated. $16.12. Oh, did I just... Oh yeah, they were bots that don't do anything, but they kind of like fill up the viewers. I was gonna ban them the other day, but I never did. The little guy's the only thing left on this runner. I think I'm gonna make a you probably have to have an ad or a mod here to keep track of it, but I think I'm gonna add a little drop counter, then make like an exclamation drop or something that mods can do to count how many pieces I've dropped, or maybe like an oops counter. Something like that. I might see if I can make a keyboard shortcut so I can just hit them if no other mods are here, but I just figured it'd be kind of a fun thing to have. Yeah. I guess I don't expect him to change anytime soon. I used to have that in my description, but it was super old. And I don't know how many people have asked for specs unless I'm like playing games or something. I'm kind of surprised they asked for specs because it's just video. It's not like graphic intensive game or anything. Ooh. That sounds kind of satisfying. What? Just wait. What did I... confused myself. Oh, I got ahead of myself. That's what is happening right now. Oh yeah, I cleared this runner, right? Yes, clear. Yeah. It is a little bit. I hate when I get ahead of myself in the instructions. I do it all the time. Is that another clear runner? I think so. Yes, sir. The only thing I have left are these two. This has 2 parts, which one is a gun handle, and I've already done the gun. So I guess I'll cut that out. Makes me wonder why it's there if I've already done it and it's complete. But there's just that part. Oh yeah, and this has these little thingies. Where do those go? Why are those not? Are those at the end? Do they not go to this kit? There's that other part. I don't see them anywhere. They look like... Well, I was gonna say like fronts of a foot, but I don't think they are. 3D printed stuff isn't food safe. I would say not. Because it's, I mean, it depends on what you print it out of, but I don't think there's... I don't know if any of the print material is considered food safe. Oh. I mean, supposedly PLA's basically made out of corn, but doesn't mean much, I guess. Depending on all the other processes it goes through. Did this one go down here? I think it did. That can't. Wait, what? Oh, I got it flipped over. That makes more sense. Or does it? There we go. Okay, that's all together. And we just got these parts. I don't know why I had such a hard time just holding it in the right orientation. This one go. Jesus Christ, I've lost all mental capacity suddenly out of nowhere. What is happening? There. Line up. There we go. And this little piece covers on here. Is it like that? Like that, isn't it? Yeah, there it is. So it's got all these feathers that can move. That can go up and down for some reason. It seems a little weird on that side. That can come down. Just wait till we get it together though. And then this one, I love this one. It's simple, but I love the motion. I don't know, something's just so satisfying about it. It kind of stays in place, but also kind of slides out. Okay, so these go on first. Which way is this situated? This way. And this is this way, right? Something like that. And then okay, then these go in there. Well, then what's this little nubber for? Another little attachment point up here that moves. Just barely. Just kind of wiggles back and forth, but what's that for? Oh. How did I just do that? I don't even know how that just worked. Oh, this got angled. There we go. Oh shit! Okay. Oh, this piece we haven't used is a stand adapter. Okay. Got a little plug here. Whoa. Oh, it's so freaking cool. And then one of the oh, there it goes. I didn't have the backpack snapped in all the way. One of the kind of cool features is you can the lion. He's like that or something? Something like that. You make a shield. Oh, then you these all the way out. Yeah, like that. Except you should be able to see his head peeking out, but it doesn't seem to go. Oh, they're kind of at an angle in the manual because the feathers would hit the ground. That's as low. Yeah, that's as low as they would go. Well, that kind of sucks. You can't quite really see his head through the center like you can. The manual is like he's legit looking through. You can't seem to do that completely. There's no way to make those go lower, is there? No. Huh. Like I said, but yeah, it can't really go any lower because the tips of the wings are already at the bottom of his feet. Try one of these other poses here. Just rotate that way. There we go. Oh, wait. Maybe I didn't have these laid down quite enough. Yeah, that's a little better. Doesn't quite want to come together. Yeah, that's better. There we go. Just doesn't... It's not quite there. Must be very particular to get that specific look. See if I can make... What does it look like? Oh, it's got that down a little bit. That's why. Okay. These feathers are going to be, I think, much better after I paint them, because it's going to tighten up the joints. Some paint on there helps some of that. It's a little... This side's slightly tighter, maybe. Maybe not. Let's see, he's got his arms out. And he's got some, like, ballerina feet going on. Okay. Get the stand adapter out. Figure out how the stand works. Then we'll go on an adventure into my other room that looks like a hostage photo setup currently. I'll take some pictures before I do anything else. Before I start taking them back apart. Oh, I want some hands. That's the wrong hand top. Is this the right one? That's the right one. Okay. But we'll see how that goes, because I'm going to take my cam, my wireless cam. It's my face cam. But I couldn't get one of my... For some reason, I couldn't get one of my decent microphones to work on it. So it's just going to be audio straight through the phone, which probably won't be great. But I won't be doing it very long anyways, either. Is that... Oh, that's not in all the way. The wing wasn't in all the way. No wonder it was a little loose. Something like that. Wish I could read all this with all the description of what all this is and does. You know, I already did this. Oh, I could get a hand prepped with a saber in case I want to use one. Could do both of them. A little risky on that grip there. Right up on the edge. Does it fit in one of the articulated hands? Could do that too. Those can be a little finicky though. those apart. I think I'm definitely, after this is painted, I'm going to glue the tops of these on. So it's just going to be an annoyance. That coming off every single time you open his hands. I got level 30. There's his gun. That's the gun put together. It's got two separate guns that go together to make the big gun. Okay, let me grab the stand I have. Oh, you did? I did more cleanup stuff. I did a bunch of crafting, and I did more cleanup stuff, and I just somehow got to 30 by randomly just doing that kind of stuff. Is there anywhere for this other part? Is that supposed to go on his shoulder and I didn't? Okay. You know, when I was putting this together and I did his shoulders, I was like, everything's so nice and clean, and there's no like, well, besides his backpack plug, there's no open connections anywhere. But under the shoulders, I was like, that seems weirdly unfinished. Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Gotta put that real high pitch on the end. Ooh. I think we're only 5 followers from 50 as well. Got a couple follows tonight from the Gundam Discord or Gunplug Discord, which is awesome. Does it matter which side it goes on? I don't think so. Oh, there's a drop. Seem to be the same. I don't even know if that's how they go. I just kind of put them in there. I kind of feel like maybe not, because they're not super secure. Oh, yeah. There we go. That looks a little better under there now. Doesn't look so unfinished. Still love his mini guns. in the shoulder. Those are gonna be a cool little detail to paint. Okay, how does this stand work? Does it go between? Ooh. Ooh. I like that guitar tone. Seems like it goes in here. I've never had an adapter like this one. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay. I do not have to have this part. Can that go straight in there too? Oh, it can. Okay. Oops. Looks kind of stiff. That gets in the way. I have to go forward a bit. Tilt it up a bit. So kind of gets in the way of putting his legs together. That's such a crazy toe point. It's a ballerina Gundam. Maybe I should use... No, it's the actual... That gets him a little bit higher up off the stand. But I think his legs are running into that actual piece. So you can't quite... get his legs together. Oh, that's a little better. Doesn't need to be that high though. Okay, put that down. Put it at the bottom, sure, why not? Put him about there. That's about level. Put this on. Put my head in the way of the camera, probably, yep. What did I just feel move? Something move? Okay. Good enough. We're gonna go take some hostage photos. We'll see how this works. I'll have chat with me. I won't have any sound. Gotta get my phone. The stand. Oh yeah, it's in there. Okay. Switch scenes. Is it working? It's working. We're gonna turn on. Wait, it is on. Uh-oh. Oh no, it's not. Okay, this is audio through. You might hear too, because I got both mics right here. Wake up, phone. Let's do that. There we go. Now I can see. Yep, told you. We got a straight up hostage scene going on. Is the audio any good at all through this phone? Probably not. Gotta grab my other light. Okay, well, as long as it's decent. Turn the light up. Yeah, that's the main thing. Like I say, I don't plan to do this very long. Oh, there we go. Angle them out a little bit. Angle's arms a little. I'm going to tilt the hands. Oh, wow, that hand's really loose. Holy shit. It's like dangling. Okay. Well, I guess I won't be able to see chat if I'm using my phone for pictures. I can't use my good camera because that's the camera that's on my desk, or that shows my desk. And I don't want to buy another one. It's just expensive. So I got two lights set up, and then use that as a bounce card if I need to. Actually makes a decent bit of difference. I think the main problem is going to be getting the wings the same. I can bend that a little bit more. Maybe something like that. All right. Wings stretch out so far. Wish I could sit this up higher. Maybe I can reach underneath it with the phone. Or do this. Ooh, there we go. Gotta get creative here. What I really need is a third light. Can I get my chat back? There we go. Well, everything's still running good. How does that look on screen? Yeah, it looks okay. Not as close as I can get the camera. Get his swords. Just do a couple more poses real quick. Let everybody see the white spot on the back of my head. This. Like that. See all the backside of it doesn't look as good. And some leg split. Yeah. Yeah, I've had that since, I don't know. I've had a white spot there since I was little. I think it's different than it used to be, but I've always had a little white spot there. It's weird. See how that looks through the camera here. Oh, now he's even wider. Oh, I want that wide shot, but the background's barely big enough. All right, I need my bounce card. How far back am I gonna have to go? Back here? Can I scooch him? Yeah, I can scooch him a ways. That'll help some. He's not looking at me. He's disinterested. He doesn't even care. There we go. Now he's looking at me. Oh, there's a little crease in my paper I see in the picture. Okay. One more. One more pose, and I'll call that good. Yeah, that is true. You don't really see that part of my head usually. How hard is this to put to? Oh, it's all gone wrong. It's all coming apart. Definitely gluing the tops of these hands on. Do these even need the inside of the hand, or are they going to hit each other? Oh, they're definitely going to hit each other. So you can only use half of the hand. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. This on top of there. This in there. How hard is this going to be to line up? His arms are tight. Go outreached. Oh no! This may be damn near impossible. pose. Oh, it's in. Let's do the kind of like blasting backwards. Set that up. Yeah, like that. Should I make these this way? The wind worked itself out there. No, don't come off the stand. No. Stand on the stand, please. I just want one more picture. Good enough. Doesn't have to be perfect. Ugh. Okay. I need my bounce card. Oh, wiggling everywhere. Okay. Good enough. Back to the desk. There's my backlog. Got a little bit of a backlog there. Beat that, go back to there, and we're back. Oh, what an adventure that was. My fans? Oh, I bet through the mic on that thing's gonna be super sensitive. I just have one single fan. Okay. I never did really check the mic level, I guess, before I took it. I probably should have. Oh, let me go get the kit. See, I have these nice microphones I could use, but I don't know. I plugged them in, it just would not use them for some reason. It would only use the internal mic on the phone. Put my light back up. Hey, oh. Tighten, there we go. Okay, well, that officially ran out. That one because of those shoulder pieces. And that one's gone. I'm really surprised I was able to get that together. I thought that was going to be a huge pain. Did that? Oh, it popped up inside. Oh, that's what those are for. These little nubs is what I was talking about earlier. I didn't know what the hell they were for. They can kind of move back and forth a little bit. They are for parts I don't have. Did I not grab them? There we go. They are for the swords. Energy swords, energy sabers, whatever. Go on there for storage. You still have the nubs sticking out though, which is... This is Zelda. Okay, now it changed. That was totally Zelda, right? That riff right there. Yeah, I don't remember which exact song, but that was definitely some kind of Zelda something. That's kind of cool with the wings folded behind. Use him as a stand to help him stand up. What happened to my camera? Why did I get so cockeyed? Whatever. That's better. Okay. All my scraps. Didn't need nippers anymore. Time to disassemble and start sanding. Yay. Oh, I need my box. Have this organizer to put parts in. Not exactly sure I'm going to split it up yet. Get rid of the manual, I guess. I also guess I need to order some water slides because I don't want to use the stickers. Oh, there's the instructions on the shield thing. Oh, this is not in the playlist anymore. There we go. Guess we'll just divide it in the middle for now. Yeah, maybe that. There's a little bit of flash on that. Maybe that'll actually make it hold in better. Kind of does. Gonna be getting some new internet tomorrow too. So we'll see how that goes. Called them up today. My my Cox internet was dropping packets like crazy. Rebooted my modem multiple times, even leaving it off for minutes at a time between reboots. Just would not be stable. Finally got a hold of their absolutely useless tech support. They rebooted the modem from their end. Oh, his toe came off. And then asked if the modem came back up, and I was like, yeah, it came back up. And I said, yeah, it's up and going. They said, oh, great. Does that fix your problem? It's like, it wasn't down. I'm dropping packets left and right. Well, it wasn't hard down. I can't tell if that fixed anything. Oh. And then the thing that really got me was after that, they're like, oh, well, I recommend you use the Complete Customer Care, which is a $10 a month fee for people that don't know how to do their own shit. I'm a fucking network admin. I know it's not my equipment. I know it's on their end. So as soon as I got done with that, I called up Ideatech and said, hey, sign me up. And she said, let me look and see what my techs have available. And then she's like, how does tomorrow at 1:30 sound? Like, okay. You can do it that fast? Sure. Yeah, so we'll see how it goes. I'm worried about stability and uptime. Because that's the one good thing about Cox. I hate their service. Their customer service. I hate their business practices. But it's usually up and working. So I feel like that might be a bit of a risk. Changing them over. Especially when I'm going to be streaming and stuff. I could really screw things up if it doesn't run like it's supposed to. But the good thing is if it does, it's not only a gig down, which is what I have now, it's also a gig up. because it's symmetrical since it's just straight up fiber to the house. Okay. Our box up here. Stand it up a little. Yeah, a little bit. Oh. I need to make some sanding sticks. You get some tape and stuff. Oh. Oh, random Gundam part stuck to the tape. That's getting kind of dull. Kind of dull. Okay, that's the 800. $400. I don't know why I brought these whole packages. I just need one sheet. Can't hold it at the right angle to sharpen it. Holder gets in the way. Sure if I made it better or worse. Oh, there we go. Now I'm finding the right angle. I don't do this very often, so I'm not that great at it. Well, now I made it worse again. Really hard to hold correct. Can't quite hold it flat enough. Can I do it if I like barely put it in the handle? then it doesn't. Oh, went the wrong way, dummy. Didn't tighten up. Unless it's all the way in. Huh. Interesting. Guess I could do it off the side of the desk. Yeah, that looks better. Yeah. Yeah. A little better. Okay. Backpack off here. Oh, yeah, shoulders come off easy. Might as well take those off. Man, that backpack is way more secure than I thought. Holy hell. Dietrich? Did I say that right? Thanks for the follow. I really appreciate it. Jesus, I don't know. I can't even get the backpack off. Let's just destroy the whole kit to get the backpack off. It's got to all come apart anyway, right? How is that on there so hard? There it goes. Jeez. I'm glad it's secure, I guess, but that's a little overboard. It's gonna be even more secure after I paint it. Okay, I just want to get a little flat surface and see how this... If this 800, it feels really smooth. I don't know if it's still... Yeah, it's still doing stuff. Okay. That's fine. I don't really need to make another one of those. Let's make a 600 and 400. Gonna be sponge ones. Then I also have these just straight up stick-on ones. I wonder why my goal thing isn't... I have a goal thing set up. It should show like a counter on followers in chat and stuff, but it doesn't seem to ever show up. How wide are these compared to this? Oh, they're really close. Which one was this? 400? Follow the edge. There you go. You've used a knife before, haven't you? feel like every stream I have to promise that I've done this before. I swear, guys, I've done this before. I kind of know what I'm doing. I've done it a few times. May not look like it. Where's my Sharpie? Come here. All right, there's a hard 400 with no pad. Move that away. Move the knife out of the way. Probably a good idea. Then there's a padded 400. And after the cost of the double-sided sticky tape, I'm not sure that it's actually any cheaper than just buying pre-made stuff. If I'm being honest. You get quite a few out of a roll, though, I guess. And at least with Gunpla, that lasts you a long time, because you're just sanding plastic. Knock some of the shiny off of this 400, because I don't want it digging in really hard into the plastic. And hopefully be able to sharpen my blade at the same time. Would be nice. Sharp on that side, not so much the other side. Okay, this is a 400. Ooh, moved on me. Dang it. And this one, especially this one, because it's not padded. Still going in at a higher angle than what the... Well, that one I can't. It's too low. I can't reach it. The handle gets in the way. Could lift it up a bit, I guess. It's better. $408. Yeah, maybe. How's it going, Savi? Oh, I kind of folded the edge over. That's okay, because we were 400's done. We're getting ready for sanding. The most awesomest part ever that everyone always wants to do in a paint job. Yeah, that's totally how it goes. Yep. Which sucks. Because I love painting. I love spraying paint so much. But that's the easy part. If you want it to look good, you gotta do all the prep. All the prep. Can't skip any steps. Can't be lazy. Otherwise, the paint will look like shit. Yeah, exactly. Especially if you do it the proper way and you sand it and you think you're done, and then you do a thin coat of primer and then give it a light sand again to see if it's flat, and then you'll see that it's not flat. I don't know why I put a number symbol on there. They're all numbers. I guess just because it's on the package. Well, and it's on the other side, too. Oh, whatever. Whatever. Just trying to be thorough in the wrong way, I guess. Oh, here's that song again with the whoop. Whoop. Completely scuffed. Tear down this 600 a little bit here. And try to get better at sharpening my blade at the same time. Doing dual purpose here. Not great. Not great. All right, let's go ahead and do the 800. I already have a soft 800. Why haven't I opened these from the bottom? That's... There's another one for the drop counter if I had it. I really need the drop counter. That's got to happen. It has to happen. Figure out which side looks flatter. I see a lot of people use the sponge sanders that don't have a stick behind them. Just straight up sponge sanding. And the stuff's really small, so it probably doesn't matter. But all of my painting knowledge comes from painting big flat surfaces like guitars and cars. And the number one rule of finish sanding on those is you never use your hands. You always use a flat surface. Because if you're not sanding with something flat, your sanding won't be flat. And for all these panels, they're not really flat and they're tiny, so it probably really doesn't matter, but it still bothers the shit out of me. Sharpie stinky. Must be a good one. By the time I get this done, it'll be time to... Oh, it's getting sharp! I'm getting better! I'm getting it flatter. Okay, where's... Okay, there's all the hard sticks. Done. Done, done, done. One thing that really sucks is these are not marked on the sticks themselves, or on the slabs. So if those come out of the package and get mixed up, I won't know what's what. That's not great. Maybe that's what I get for ordering cheap sandpaper. which is also another big no-no. But it's soft plastic, so it can't be that bad, right? So one major thing I've learned over the years, though, is if you don't like sanding, spend the money on good sandpaper. Because otherwise you will just hate life even more. Because then I might hate myself more than I already do. That's a reference nobody will get because it's from a Guttermouth song. Twitch and Shout is the name of this one. I have to add that one to the list. Put it on the list. All right, this is the last one. Gotta see which side is curved. Probably don't want the cupped side. I would assume that would not be the greatest. Let's put this on the edge. Hard to work with because it's all sticky. There we go. Then I don't have to trim the other side. How about that? Probably didn't have to put so much force into that. I was getting a little worried I was about to cut my finger off on stream. That was a little aggressive. A little aggressive. All right, sanding stick's done. Yeah, my hand's like, Gee! I gotta make sure I'm cutting through. What I failed to remember was, though, that my blade actually got sharper because my sharpening was working. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's definitely not as sharp as it was new, but it's peeling up thumbnail. Not awful. Not great, not awful. I bet it won't do a... Well, this is pretty stiff paper. Okay, it will cut into that, but that's pretty stiff paper. That's not quite the same test. Okay, let's do this shit. These guns fit in there. Let's open this up. Started on this a little bit, I guess. Got my metallic paint coming in tomorrow. I'm excited for that. That will be much fun. I guess I could leave that on because that's a... Or maybe I should paint... Maybe I should paint the end of the barrel a different color. I guess I could leave it on for now. little brush. There it is. A little kid's toothbrush. This is where you start out doing the details super, super precise, and then about a quarter way through, you say, it's good enough. It'll be fine. It's fine. Well, that is not flat at all. Big dip in the surface of that. Fixed it. Yeah, pretty much. Fuck it. It's fine. I wonder if that's probably too small for the camera. There you can see the color difference, kinda. It's got a shiny bit. It's not flat. That's what I'm dealing with. Fixing those tiny, tiny mistakes. All that stuff adds up. Doesn't add to much. It's probably a lot of it's probably, you know, diminishing returns. I might not even go to my 800. I like the 600. Since I already smoothed it out, I got rid of the initial crazy cut. Then I'll use the 400 if I really need to move some material. Yeah, it is tedious. And this has like twice as many parts as the last kit I did. Really, of any kit I've painted. I haven't done anything but hobby grades for paint. Then when you're getting this stuff flat, you got to be careful that you're not taking off, you're not rounding edges or taking off detail that's supposed to be there. Not all of it really has to be sanded either. It's mostly the edges and nub marks. And then if you really want to make sure panels are flat, that's why I like stiff sticks with no pad behind them for doing the flat stuff. Then you just rough it up a bit to help the paint stick. Yeah. Yeah, just like that. There's no way I'm gonna get this detailed all the way through. There's no way this is gonna last. I'll put in effort while I can. I'm just telling you now, there's no way this will last. There's a guy that does really awesome builds that really pays attention to every tiny little detail. And he had it was like it was a piece similar to like here, and he was like 30 minutes 20 or 30 minutes sanding two of those, like two of these each of these front pieces. Making sure they were absolutely perfect, starting at 400 and going up to 600 and 800. Making sure it's absolutely perfect. Like, there's no freaking way. No way I'd ever do that. It's too much. A seam line? Yeah, maybe. There is something kind of zen about it, though, I guess. Just kind of get it into the workflow and just do it. Main thing is just scuff it up a little bit for the paint and remove the nubs or any seam lines. It'd be great to make all the panels perfectly flat and straight, but it's easy enough to actually put in angles and mess them up rather than make them better. Do too bad on that one. I did, right? Yeah. Feel my eyes wearing out. All this light in here. Light up the studio. I don't know if I could sit here and do this if I wasn't streaming. I feel like it's monotonous enough that I need something else to keep me slightly occupied. Some people watch shows and stuff while they do it, but if I'm watching a show, I like to commit to watching the show and like take in all the details of the show and not miss anything. I'm not a big fan of that. Which probably seems weird because I'm the first one to forget a character's name or storyline. But I make sure to watch every little detail of the show that I'll forget 10 minutes later. Like, wait, who's that guy again? Who's she? Where'd she come from? I don't know why, it just never sticks with me. Yeah. Yeah. One of the Discords has watch parties and stuff. Well, first of all, I want to watch it on my nice TV and stereo setup, a home theater setup I have. I don't want to watch it on my computer. So that's the main reason I don't do the watch parties. But at the same time, like, I want to watch it and pay attention to it and experience it. I don't want a bunch of other people yakking over the top of it. I think that's why movie theaters are okay, because everybody's supposed to be quiet for the most part. I don't remember this song last time. Ooh. of dust coming off there. Get all this sanded down and then painted, and it's gonna look beautiful. And I'll never know that if I hadn't done this to this detail, that it would have made zero difference, and it'd probably look exactly the same. That says on a TV show, the grandparents are supposed to come over. Oh yeah, that might be rough. So he was on a show? Uh-oh. I heard that hit the ground. Oh. Ah! Right by my foot. Lucky. Lucky, 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 lucky. Oh, huh. Interesting. Not the Australian side of the family, is it? Or the Australian located family, I should say. Oh, okay. I don't know why. I always thought it was your dad's side that was in Australia. Not sure why. I think I just assumed that for whatever reason. Kind of a weird thing to just assume. Feel where the flat of that edge is. There, maybe? It's kind of blending into the same. Blending into the same angle, the close angle. Good. Maybe I should not worry about this so much and just be one of those people that just gets rid of nubs and calls it good. I mean, the longer it takes, the longer I can stream it for, I guess, but don't think anybody wants to watch somebody sand for 12 hours. They just want to see the exciting reveal at the end. Oh. Almost dropped it. Not quite. I saved it. Alright. For all these little panels, instead of getting them super flat, see, it's already over. It's done. Instead of getting every tiny little piece super flat, I'm gonna get rid of nubs. I'm gonna rough up areas. Just because I can't afford to be doing this for crazy amounts of time. Of course, I'm started with the most finicky bits. It's tiny little angles everywhere and everything. Started with the worst parts, but it also gets it over with. I gotta wash all this after I'm done. That's not a great time either. That's why I need the Sonic cleaner. And I think I want to take these guns apart because I think I want to paint stuff different colors. Scuffiness there. Scuffiness here. Is paint stir. There it is. Starting to. Ah, there we go. There we go. There's got to be a nub mark somewhere. I don't see any nubs. That's a clean ass part. Oh, there's little tiny ridges of detail. I don't know if I can sand that. It's gonna get rid of those. It's a really bad seam line right here, though. Seriously, where the hell are the nub marks? Bad seam line there. That looks like a seam line too, but the seam line should be all lined up with itself. Oh, there's a nub mark where the camera goes. Huh. I think that's a seam line. I don't think that's supposed to be there. Wait, that's... So confused. There it is. Okay. Go to the 600. Let's get rid of the seam. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, I sanded a nub half off. Great. Oh no. What does that even go to? Not really sure what that nub's for. It's something to do with when they go together. There's a weird thing at the end of the flash suppressor. I can't tell if it's a seam line or if it's supposed to be there. And the way they come out of the mold, there's basically no way it should be a seam line, but it looks weird. It doesn't look like it should be like that. I need a padded for that because it's round. There we go. Nub gone. Has this got one? Okay. The round one. I need to watch Top Gun, by the way. I think I can rent it now. Yeah, I would hope it's good. Because the previews look pretty badass. And everything that went through to film it. Oh, are we... Shit, after that last follow, I think I'm only... 5 or 4 from possibility of affiliate. Probably 5. Yeah, there's not much else I can do with this. That doesn't need to be sanded. That's covered up. Got all of that bit. Shit, that was covered up what I just sanded too. That I needed sanded. Okay. This, I just don't have any way to get to these. They seem like seam lines. I'm pretty sure they're seam lines. I don't really have a good way to get to the side, but to get between. Even if I make one of these thin sticks, I don't think. No way that's gonna get in there. Oh, I can't even get it open. There we go. Yeah, that doesn't even fit in there. I'd have to do like on the edge. Could make one of those just for fun real quick. For funsies. Wrap it around it. That might work. About to turn into my dad. Apparently he has the hardest time with Ziploc bags. Do that there. Will that wrap side and then wrap that way, I think. Oh yeah. That in the middle as possible. Then pressure fold. Oh, it didn't stay. Maybe it'll stay this way. Pressure fold. Pressure fold. Squeeze this together, I guess. Why not? Yeah. I like it. Oh, that's a sanding machine right there. Ooh. Ooh. They want to knock some of that down. You almost like that bigger than my big stick. Like it bigger? Did I just say that? Like it better than my big stick. Oh, get flat. It's so close. There we go. I'm texting phrasing. Phrasing? Are we still doing that? Some of this detail is so fine. It'd be way too easy to erase it. Trying to sand out imperfections next to it. That's a little better. Call that one done. Get this one apart. Just gotta get through this little finicky stuff. Then it'll go so much smoother. That one was already done. I don't know why, but on the top of these guns, it looks like there's a toggle switch to me. Not sure why there'd be a toggle switch there. But that's what it looks like, for sure. That's got two big dips in the plastic. It's not flat at all. Okay, pull it apart, and we should be good. Because that part you don't see, so don't have to worry about the seam line. Work on this seam line just a little bit. On my last kit, I got lazy on the weapons and I didn't sand the seam lines on one of like the main guns, and it does actually bother me. That was one of those that did actually make a difference. Is that where Nub was? I think so. There we go. Detail, that's not a nub. Seam on this side, and then it's good. No, I'm not sand down one of these connecting nubs halfway, like last time. That was a big mistake. Although besides some initial pictures when this is finished, I probably won't ever really use these guns because I don't really care for them. I don't know. From all the Gundam guns and shit out there, they're kind of lame, to be honest. Oh. Okay, guns are done. Cool. Hands just barely need some work. I'm gonna put guns and weapons in. I don't want to sand the sabers because then it messes up the look of the plastic. Make sure the tabs are off as good as they can be. Although I did see Mecha, is it Gaitsu? Forget. I watched one of his videos on YouTube the other day, and he actually sanded the beams on one of his kit, and it almost made it look like it had a glow. It was kind of cool. It like, yeah, because it like, the light actually was trying to go through the surface and not just through the body of it or whatever. Kind of hard to explain, but I don't know why don't put these in the painting box. I don't want to paint those. Okay. The hand's slightly rounded. It's not flat, so I can't do too much sanding on that. Give it a little rough up here. Up. Okay, where am I going to use these? We can do wings in like one container, torso in another, legs, arm. That should work. That should work. Let's put the hands with the weapons. I have like a weird part line on. It's just not. It's not straight. Kind of funky. Now we're moving. Oh gosh. There's another drop. Wonder how high a drop counter would be if I had it. Gotta be 5 at least. Probably 7 or 8 tonight. Need a lifetime counter too. Murdoch has dropped this many pieces. Yeah, it's not too hard. I can add I use Stream Elements. I can add a bot or a command to it. Not sure how to make it count, but it can't be that hard. With the basic programming knowledge I have. Alright, we need the little stick. Oh, they're not sticky enough to stay on the stick. Try to get rid of these seam lines on the thumb and the nub. Also thought about adding a command to do a wave with the Zaku wave I made. Is it in there? Is it not? Or is this like glitching off my screen? No? It's not in there. That should... What? It should be on my 7TV emotes. Huh. Oh, you can see that flashbang one that, now that you have it, that you could see the other day. Hmm. Now that I opened that, your name's a different color. On this side. Went from straight up blue to like lilac. It's kind of what it did last time. Is it the same? It's like the same colors too. Oh yeah, I need to put that away from the pieces that I'm grabbing because I just about stabbed myself. I'm also very happy and somewhat impressed that I don't need a stabbed myself counter. Because I don't think it's happened yet on stream, so that's good. It'd be hard to make it that bad. That would take some talent to make it that bad. I just screwed myself now that I said that. Probably never use these posable hands. They're super cool, but they're kind of a pain to deal with. But here I am sanding them in. Oh no! Oh, there it is. That was a secondary drop, by the way. It was a drop that led to a catapult. I can't even really paint these because they move so much. I mean, I can. Just have to put them back in their weird thing, how they're put in there, I guess. I don't think I'm going to worry about sanding those because they're too little. They're too finicky. Ain't worth my time. I think it counts as one. I think. No? Where's... Oh, there's a nub. I think I'm going to get through the hands. Call it a night. I still have some Gundam to watch, and I need to have like a snack or something before bed. Ooh. I see you, Nub, trying to sneak in there. Whoa! This is the roughest part for everyone. It's rough for me. It's rough for anyone that would dare watch it. This would be when you hemorrhage viewers, if I had any. Oh. My back's not doing too bad, weirdly. Because it's actually kind of messed up right now. I don't know what I did to it. But it's not the part that working on this stuff makes hurt. That's like in the top. It hurts in the middle, which it never hurts in the middle. I don't know what I did. I could feel it a little bit the other day after doing some deadlifts in the low back, which happens and makes sense. And it was multiple days after that, so I don't think deadlifts is what did it, because it was days after and also not the same spot. But I don't know, maybe it stems from that. But yeah, it's right in the middle of my back, across the middle. And I never have problems there. I mostly only ever have problems in the lower back, and then sitting here makes the upper back tight. But okay, there's the hands done. His shoulders look really weird without his pauldrons on. Like his arms just held on by a couple pipes. Wish his head could look a little higher. He kind of looks like straight, maybe just above straight. I can push it up a little bit and then it comes back down. He like basically looks straight or down. You can't look up. Well, I guess I got most of the finicky stuff sanded. Maybe I should just throw Hero away. There's no way I'm ever gonna paint him or do anything with him. Too tiny. I don't know why they include this. It's just too tiny. He does actually have details on him that the camera can't pick up because it's too damn small. I can see that he has a jacket on. Crazy. Yeah. Yeah, it's rough enough to paint guys that are like this tall that go on scale airplanes and stuff, but that's no thanks. Got my sandpaper. All right. I'm calling it. I'm out of here. I'm gonna go watch some Wing. I'm like 2/3 of the way through it. I'm gonna go watch some of that. Have me a snack and go to bed. And then I don't know when I'm gonna stream next. Sometime later this week. And pick up where I left off, sanding all this, and then I should have. I want to do the internal frame metallic. Of course, I still have to get everything primed, anyways, too. But I get my metallic paint in tomorrow, so I'll have my metallic paint all ready to go, which would be cool. Ooh, that's a big, ugly seam line on the back of his head. Oh, and his gun camera, his head camera. Likes to come off. I guess there's kind of supposed to be a line there, but there shouldn't be a gap. There's also nubs right there. That might be a that's gonna be a challenging thing to paint. Also don't know if I have all these colors. I think I'm going to take... Well, yeah, I have all the basic colors. This slightly more gray than white. I'm not sure. I might mix that myself. Ooh, there's a ugly, ugly seam line there. I can actually feel that one. Okay. I'm going to think about it too much and get overwhelmed. Just do one step at a time. It won't be a problem. All right. I'm outie. Thanks for everyone that followed. I got like 3 follows tonight, which was awesome. I'm sure they all came from the... Pretty sure they all came from the Gunpla Discord I posted in. But anyways, thank you guys. Thanks for anyone who lurked, helping me with some viewers. That's great. So close to affiliate. I'm almost there. I need like 5 more follows. And my concurrent views are basically there. It's really close. So anyways, thanks for all the follows. Thanks for hanging out. Especially thank you, Hannibal, for chatting and doing all your modding stuff that you do. Not that there's a whole lot of modding stuff, but hanging out and talking really helps the stream go by. So I appreciate it. Thanks. Bye. Yeah, exactly.